So this is the tea I was really curious about. Spears ultimately abandoned pursuing acting as she didn't have a pleasant time. So apparently Britney beat out several of the top actresses: Scarlett Johansson, Claire Danes, Kate Bosworth, Amy Adams, Mandy Moore. So apparently Britney Spears was an actor in the early mid-2000s. And not surprising, because Britney Spears can do anything. She can have it all. Hold on, I'm getting a FaceTime call. So we're looking at Britney Spears, the one, the only Miss Spears. Now, yes, it is a tragedy what happened with the conservatorship, but I want to take you back to a time when colors were a little brighter, when attention spans were a little longer. The early to mid 2000s. The first sort of years of my consciousness, you could say. Britney Spears was the it girl. She was redefining what it meant to be a pop star in the 21st century. And surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, I should say, she was, of course, doing it all, being Miss Everything. And that included being an actor, which at the time I wasn't aware of because I was watching Barney. But Britney Spears apparently auditioned for The Notebook, one of the most iconic rom-com movies of all time. And it got me thinking, what would life be like if Britney Spears was an actor and not a musician? Or both, sorry. She would be both. We see Miss Ariana doing it. We see so many of our faves doing it. Selena. We see The Weeknd trying to do it. I think it makes sense. I like when artists are multifaceted. Today, we're specifically focusing on Britney Spears because her audition for The Notebook got leaked. The audition was, let's see, when was this audition? So this audition was like 2002, 2002 area. I haven't seen it yet. I've been waiting to react to it live on stream just because I want to react. I want to talk about it. First thing I noticed is this picture with her and Ryan Gosling, though. And they used to be in the Mickey Mouse Club together. So it's interesting that he was in The Notebook. They're friends. They used to be like besties at the Mickey Mouse Club. Which, by the way, what was the Mickey Mouse Club exactly? So what's also really interesting about this whole Britney Spears audition video is that she was actually like one of the top 3 actresses considered for the role. According to this Deadline article, she had beat out several top actresses at the time: Scarlett Johansson, by Black Widow, Claire Danes, Kate Bosworth, Amy Adams, Jamie King, Mandy Moore. These were all like the top actresses in Hollywood at the time, all kind of like starting to really pop off. She wasn't, according to the, right here from the casting director, straight out his mouth, Barry said that the singer wasn't just good, she was phenomenal. So let's check out this self-tape. This audition. This was also back in the day when auditions were actually in person. So we're all kind of seeing how the times have changed. I personally, okay, real quick, I know we said we're going to watch the self-tape. I personally have never seen The Notebook. I definitely know it's iconic. I know that it's probably insane that I haven't seen The Notebook, but I haven't. I actually want to go watch it tonight. All I know is that The Notebook laid the foundation for all the other rom-coms that I loved. Like, for example, Dick and Jane, No Strings Attached. So many classics. The Mask, starring Jim Carrey. Let's watch Britney's audition, and let's see what's going on with her acting chops. Also, just already living for this 2000s quality VHS. So this is Britney Spears' audition tape for The Notebook. Let's see.
I wasn't going to stay, but nobody answered the phone. Look, Noah, I can't be here. Not the way I feel about you. It's not fair to Lon.
It's giving, oops, I did it again to your heart, got lost.
Look, Noah, you can't marry 2 people. And I'm marrying Lon. So I should go, okay?
Dang. Well, things have changed. I feel like these days you probably can marry 2 people. I haven't even seen the movie, and I can feel that pain.
I pray for you to die.
Whoa, I pray for you to what?
I pray for you to die. In the war.
I pray for you to die?
Really. I kind of didn't want you to be alive anymore because I couldn't bear the thought of you being with somebody else.
That's intense. I didn't realize The Notebook was so intense.
Again, so for 7 years, no matter what I did. I couldn't get you out of my mind. And then I met Lon.
The tears?
I told him.
Brittany is bringing the tears. She said, "It's Britney,
And I
bitch."
saw your picture in the paper, and I knew I had to see you again because we never really finished things, not really. And now I'm here, and it's like, I feel so much, and all these adulthood feelings have come back, and I don't know, but I still love Lon, and I'd never break off our marriage. I would never do that. But basically, all I want to do is crawl in a hole and stay there for the rest of my life. You tell me what I should do. Tell me.
Oh my God, she killed that audition. I believed every word. She did not leave a single crumb. I feel like The Notebook is taking me down an emotional rabbit hole I wasn't ready to get into. Let's see what else we can see in this audition.
No, I'm so confused. It may not seem like it, but I really...
Wow, I feel like if Britney played this role, it definitely would have had a more like youthful feeling. I feel like Rachel McAdams sort of brought that more maturity factor that the role kind of needed, because Britney's killing it, but it's reading a little bit like, to me at least, it's reading a little bit just like too young, if that makes sense. But this movie takes place in like the 40s, so people were probably young. I'm just blown away like at her acting skills. She should have gotten the Nickelodeon show, not Jamie Lynn. It should have been Britney 101. Ooh, 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 I know you see me standing here. Did y'all see they're gonna bring that back? Zoe 202 or something? I can't. See, Britney definitely brings this like emotional vulnerability that is really giving. I personally feel like the tears are the sign of like an extremely skilled actor, but it also just feels super real and raw, which is what you want as a director. You have to wonder though, like if Britney Spears did go down the acting path, how that would have shifted things interpersonally or in her career or whatever. I mean, you can never really say, but it's interesting. Let's look at this article from Deadline. It says Britney Spears, The Notebook audition tape revealed. Casting director says that she beat out many young actresses at the time. What'd I just do to my hair? So apparently Britney beat out several of the top actresses: Scarlett Johansson, Claire Danes, Kate Bosworth, Amy Adams, Mandy Moore. Insane talent. But apparently Britney was grateful that it didn't work out, because it says that Spears says that she's glad she didn't do it, because if she had, she would have been acting like a 1940s heiress day and night. So this is the tea I was really curious about. Spears ultimately abandoned pursuing acting as she didn't have a pleasant time. See, that's tea. She didn't like it. She didn't like it. That's cool. That's not for her. Apparently in her memoir, she talked about struggling with method acting. She struggled to break out of character when she wasn't filming. I really became, I'll do it with a Southern accent. I really became this other person. Some people do method acting, but they're usually aware of the fact that they're doing it. I didn't have any separation at all, Spears says. Hope I never get close to that occupational hazard again. Living that way, being half yourself, half a fictional character is messed up. Damn, that's hard. Oh my gosh. It's good that it sounds like it's a good thing she didn't keep acting. They talk about this Crossroads director on potential sequel with Britney Spears. So apparently Britney Spears was in a movie called Crossroads that is back in theaters for some reason. Let's just watch the trailer. This is a trailer reaction. Okay, so this is the trailer for a movie starring Britney Spears from 2002. I didn't know that she acted. It's called Crossroads. Right away, it already looks like a Britney Spears music video.
Lucille Wagner! We're gonna be late.
Lucy.
It's about Mother. Has she ever tried to see me?
No, she hasn't.
Kit.
I haven't seen you since Christmas. Dylan, we have to plan the wedding.
Mimi.
I'm gonna get all...
Wait, that's Zoe Saldana. Hold on.
We have to plan the wedding.
There's a movie with Britney Spears and Zoe Saldana, and I haven't seen it. Sheesh.
Mimi.
And that's Taryn Manning. That's the girl Taryn Manning from Orange Is the New Black.
I found her out with this guy. What? You can't go by yourself with some guy. So then come with me. Are you serious? Yes.
Ben.
We're taking us to LA.
Ben. I missed the old movie trailer voice. That dude who would narrate everything.
Make the journey.
Oh my God, they got Britney singing to NSYNC
Listen to this.
in a movie?
I'm a guy, just a guy, and that's my car. It's the one thing that hasn't been taken over by checks.
Paramount Pictures.
Oh my God, please. That's such a good classic trailer trope. Honestly, maybe my favorite. A dude complaining about being a man, and then it goes, Paramount Pictures presents.
Car. It's the one thing that hasn't been taken over by chicks.
Paramount Pictures and Zomba Films present, in association with MTV Films. A
So she
story
did end up
about
singing in the
dreams
film?
that drive us.
I wanted to find my mom. I know she wants to see me. She's just scared.
Can I help you?
It's me, Mama. Lucy.
The places
What? Kim Cattrall looking at her like, you're not my daughter.
Lucy.
the
This is a
places
stacked
life
cast.
takes us.
What we
Who?
have
She
is
said-
now. And right now, we have each other.
And the friends
Yesterday.
We don't have enough money to get the car fixed.
I have an idea.
All right.
Ooh.
Britney Spears, Anson Mount, Zoe Saldana, Taryn Manning.
Damn, Zoe Saldana has a sick career.
Crossroads.
I am watching that as soon as I stop streaming. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Yeah, so Britney Spears' acting arc. Definitely feel like singing was more her thing, especially since in the movie that she was in, they had her singing. And it sounds like she struggled, especially with like separating herself from her character, which can be very toxic. So there are rumors apparently that Crossroads is going to have a sequel. Crossroads director on potential sequel in talks with Britney Spears. Hello! So that would be awesome to see her return. I'm rooting for Britney. I mean, there's a lot of speculation and discourse online about what's going on with Britney, but you can't expect someone who was in a conservatorship like that for pretty much the better half of their life to like snap right back into, first of all, who you want them to be, and second of all, assimilating back into this fucked up society that we've all created since, you know, she kind of left it. So I'm rooting for you, Britney. And on that note, like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. I'll be watching Crossroads.